Next up, we have Shelton Sales out of Combat Athletics versus Cornelius Newell out of Team Rock Forge Fitness. Wrestler versus an all-around athlete. What do you have to say here, Joe Pacheco?
Absolutely. Shelton Sales really hates to be pigeonholed as just a wrestler. He's really worked on gaining his skills as being a well-rounded fighter. He's not only just looking for a takedown, as everybody's looking to expect from him, he's looking to try and finish this fight. But Cornelius as well is looking to finish the fight as well, so I'm looking for a great stand-up battle to happen between these two young guys. It'll be really hard. If stuff starts to go bad for Shelton, you can definitely look out for that takedown. But Cornelius is athletic enough to fend off at least the first one. But I'm very interested to see how this is going to end up going.
Let's see if that Team Rock training and that Forge Fitness workout regimen that they have over there is going to help Cornelius Newell. Here we go, into the cage.
Featherweight division. First, let's meet the young man standing to my right in the blue corner. This young man comes to us from Raleigh, North Carolina. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighing in at 146 pounds even. Carrying a record of 2 wins versus only 2 defeats. Representing the world famous Team Rock. Give it up for Cornelius Newell. And now, let's meet the young man standing to my left. This young man comes to us from the fighting city of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. He carries an impressive MMA record of 4 wins versus only 2 defeats. Representing Combat Athletics, please welcome the #1 contender to the Fight Lab featherweight title. Give it up for Shelton.
Here we are, Fight Lab 48. Myself, El Dingo Loco, Joseph Carroll, and the Juggernaut Joseph Pacheco. We got Shelton Sales versus Cornelius. Cornelius from Team Rock down there with Billy Dowie.
We have Shelton Sales, 22 years of age, in the black tights with a red trim. With a 3-2 record in the Combat Athletics.
Good.
Oh, both guys coming out swinging big. Cornelius Newell has been throwing hands really, really hard to get in the first round. That big overhand right has been his saving grace.
Shelton Sales, the #1 contender for the 145-pound belt. Look to see some good movement here from these guys. Cornelius tagged him on the way in. Shelton got him up against the cage now.
Newell's great underhook on that far side, try to keep that takedown far away.
Both these 145ers very athletic, moving very, very, very fast, not staying in the pocket too long.
Absolutely. Both these guys look to be in phenomenal shape thus far.
Oh, Newell hurt him. Newell caught Shelton on the way in, stood him straight up. You wonder if Shell's grimacing on his face a little bit.
Shelton trying to step in the zone for that takedown. Newell does a great job of making sure he keeps those hips away. Starting to push the head down, trying to make sure he doesn't get that takedown up.
Sales definitely using the cage to his advantage here. He got locked on the way in, so now I wonder maybe this being on top here might help him recover a little bit from that big shot that he took on the way in. Sales looking to gain a top position here as he puts that knee right in a good position to secure mount.
That is a bad position for Newell to be in. Shelton has a very, very, very good pedigree in background in wrestling. His top control is very, very good. It's going to be really hard for Newell to get out this position that he's in right now.
As Sales looks to release that pressure on the top, is showing why he is one of the top Fight Lab competitors here. Look to see what Newell has to offer as he's bumping to try to get in good position. He's giving his arms up for a possible armbar attempt. But Sales looks to break posture and stay on top and just damage.
He's trying to step over that one leg, isolate that arm, or that leg, or that arm, to try and get those punches unanswered.
Both these guys looking to make a name for themselves here, as Sales looking to possibly transition to the back as he goes under the neck. He's got one hook in.
But Newell's doing a great job pushing that back up, giving him no space to take the back.
Got 10 seconds left. And here we go into the second round. Good round for Sales.
Absolutely fast pace like he always does.
Good round for Cornelius Newell as well. Landed a really good shot on Sales. But Sales looked like he recovered really well, really quick.
Absolutely, he secured position and held on. Did everything he had to try to take that round away from him.
Billy Dowey talking to his fighter, got him standing up instead of sitting down. A lot to be said when you sit down on the stool. It causes the lactic acid to build up in your legs. So we'll see if this is a good job over here by Billy Dowey having his fighter stand up.
And here we go to start the second round again. Newell needs to shake off that first round. He's wearing it on his face right now.
We will see who has the tenacity to turn up the pace here in this second round. Newell throwing for the fences.
That big windup is what gave up that takedown right there.
As you said before, Shelton Sales has that wrestling pedigree. Shelton Sales doing a good job of keeping Cornelius Newell's back on the cage. As he takes mount, postured up against the cage. He's got a possible arm-in guillotine. He's trying to get over that arm, and I think he has it locked. He doesn't have it locked.
No, he doesn't, but he's doing a great job of trying to keep that head pinned.
Newell's doing a good job defending against that guillotine. It is still very tight. He can still finish it.
Well, let me ask you this question. What would be the point of Shelton actually lacing his feet around Newell's feet the way he just was?
It would stop Sales from pulling his leg through and possibly standing back up. It keeps him pinned up against the cage because then all the pressure is hooked on his legs and all the body weight. So now here we are. We have Shelton Sales looking to gain back control on, as he does, on Cornelius Newell. It's the bad position for Newell.
Shelton's a little high there. He needs to try to settle back into the saddle.
It's a good point that you say. He needs to settle back into the saddle there, because the more he sets back, the easier it will be for him to possibly set up a submission or land more of those power strikes inside of Newell's head.
Absolutely.
I would look for him to, if I was in his corner, be yelling for him to do more work here instead of just settling on top. Because I give that first round half and half to both guys, because Newell had a good stand-up attempt and Sales had a good ground attempt. So as he looks for a rear naked choke, this could be the end of the fight.
He's out to the side. It's sunk in now.
It is sunk in, and he taps. Shelton Sales finishes the fight with rear naked choke in the second round. Very good job.
When I talked to Shelton earlier, I asked him how could he see himself finishing this fight. He said in the second round TKO. I'm pretty sure he's not upset about second round submission at all.
Yeah, that was a really good finish there in the second round. Cornelius Newell from Team Rock out there, Billy Dowey. He did a good job. He came in here with a good game plan, but someone has to win, someone has to lose, and that was a good attempt and a good fight by both. Good job to Shelton Sales coming here showing why he is the #1 contender. So we wonder what's next for Shelton Sales.
A title fight.
Shelton Sales, who just came off an amazing victory in the cage tonight. How are you feeling?
I feel great. I was able to get my first chain at Fight Lab. It feels good to be able to come back here and do what I needed to do.
Very nice. Do you feel like you redeemed yourself from the last fight that you had here with us at Fight Lab?
Wholeheartedly, 100% yes.
Very nice. What did you do differently to change up your fighting game for this training camp?
Really, I focused more on my middle game more than anything. Being able to control my breathing, control myself in the cage, not getting too amped up. It pays off for me being able to slow things down, apparently, so I'm just going to keep rolling with that.
Absolutely. So whenever you're kind of warming up for your fights, do you do more kind of relaxed breathing, or do you try and get a nice sweat going on?
I get a good sweat, but I'll stay I like it. It's working.
Very good. So tell us a little bit about your wrestling background. You have a pretty extensive wrestling background, but tell the fans about it a little bit.
I've been wrestling for about 16 years, so been going at it, but I ended up being a 2-time state champion in high school. I won various state champions as a middle school and elementary as well, and ended up getting 9th in the nation my senior year.
Very good, very good. Is that still one of your just go-to things in MMA, is back to wrestling? Or have you, I don't know, gotten a new love just with learning some of the other techniques?
Yeah, I've actually tried to evolve it more to like the mixed martial arts style and not just wanting to take someone down. Such as the fight tonight, we weren't going to go to the ground just because we knew he was a good jiu-jitsu guy.
Sure.
So we wanted to beat and bang. When he gave me the opportunity, though, of course I will take it, and it worked out.
Always.
Always.
So tell us about your the gym that you train out of, and give a shout out to some of your training partners that helped you.
I train out of Combat Athletics down in Davie County. It's a great gym. We've got everything there from jiu-jitsu to fitness classes, MMA classes, the mixed whole 9-yard circuit system and everything as well. And not only that, we have great people. I love my training partners. We got Josh Stanley, who's my coach, boss, and manager. He's also one of my best training partners, pushing me in the gym every day. We have guys coming from all around. Gavin, great Muay Thai sparring partner. Of course, our gym's full of wrestlers. Some of my other partners that are here tonight, Lakin Jowers and Justin Carey. They fought with us here. All of them just great people. I look forward to going to the gym every day. I never have a problem getting there and working out as much as possible. So.
Never stop. It's constant, right?
Exactly.
Constant.
Got to keep it going.
Is there anyone in the back of your mind that you think, man, I really want to fight him? Anyone? Or are you just ready for the next challenge regardless of who it is?
Yeah, pretty much just like that. I try not to get too far deep into picking up people out and this and that and the other. I look forward to just training myself and making myself better that nobody else can beat me. So it works out that way, just to keep pushing it as much as possible. So
well, keep that energy, because it's working for you, and we can't wait to see you back at Fight Lab.
Can't wait to be back. Thank y'all very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.